Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now that we're finally done with the supercomputer build, I think it's time for us to look at something new. I have sorted out storage and a filtration system over at the supercomputer setup so that we can build up a standard storage container with supercomputers, and then any overflow that we get will filter through into the sink, which I am rather excited about. I think that's going to be pretty good. But for now, we just need to chuck these materials in, launch another milestone, and we can start looking at aluminium.
Milestone reached. Quartz and bauxite scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed.
That's excellent stuff. So I don't think there's anything new in most of this, but we do now get Mark V conveyor belts and lifts. But we need alclad aluminium sheets to be able to make them, which means we need to be able to process aluminium. And to do that, I need to figure out what machines they need. I'm also going to set this as the next milestone, because that means we can work towards things like turbo motors, which is kind of like the end goal target for a lot of people. Like turbo motors, I think, are the most complex materials that you can go about producing. So that's kind of, you know, what people currently consider the end game, I suppose. But I want to make sure that I can build everything that I can. So constructors. Can't do anything with aluminium in these. Okay, so it's not going to be you. Assemblers. There we go. Alclad aluminium sheets. Require aluminium ingots. And they require 2 different materials. So that's going to be made in a foundry, which I think is pretty much the same as it was before. I need to go and grab some modular frames. So I build you, and I can make aluminium ingots. They're created using aluminium scrap now, not bauxite. Now this is where things are going to get tricky, because refineries start getting involved now, and I don't have motors to be able to make one of those. I guess I better go and get some. So, where are we? Unpackaging, standard parts, advanced refinement, right. So we can... was it... let me put this back down. So, no, it wasn't that I needed, it was the foundry. To make aluminium ingots, I need aluminium scrap. So the standard recipe for producing aluminium scrap. I require the alumina solution and petroleum coke, so we're finally going to get to use that. That outputs aluminium scrap and water. I see. That's interesting. The fuck am I going to do with the water? And then that also needs silica. But then to get the alumina solution, I require bauxite and water. And that will then output alumina solution and silica. Okay, so... the numbers on this are going to be very, very weird. Like, I've seen some things online of people who have been kind of, you know, showing off their setups for aluminium production and all of the stuff that goes into just making the ingots and the sheets. And yeah, like, it gets complex. We're going to have a lot of stuff to play around with. But I guess we should probably see where the nearest source of bauxite is going to be. I have no fucking idea where that might end up. being. Be fucking miles away. It's probably going to be up on the big plateau with the red forest. This thing ain't pinging. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Nearly 3 kilometers away. Jesus. Right, so we've got some down here, some down there, some down there. Yeah, I think this is all up in the Red Forest area. So, I guess we know where we're going. We're going a very long way away. So, let's prepare for our journey, shall we? I should heal up before I go. That's better. Anything in here? No, I don't think I'll need any of that. There's nothing in that, so there's no point in checking. I know we've got a load of ammo lying around somewhere. I think it might be down here. I still need to finish sorting all of this stuff out. Right. I do have a load of bauxite already. So I could... Well, I say I could make a start on some of this, but I really can't. Right, there's some more explosives. I can go and grab some ammo from the... obviously, the ammo storage and production facility, so why don't we head over there? And then we'll make sure the car is loaded up with a ton of stuff. Mostly fuel, really. And we'll go off in search of some bauxite. Ooh, we're going on an adventure. Isn't it fun? Who knows, we might be able to find some crash site and slug locations as well. Those I'll most likely just mark off with beacons so that... well, the crash sites, definitely. The slugs I'll probably try and pick up. Okay, I think I've got enough stuff. Should be good. Okay, how much fuel have you got? You've got a good amount. I might drop round to... oh, well, I say you've got a good amount and the tank's fucking empty. So that's a good start. Fuck. Right. I'm going to drive over to the fuel facility, pick up a couple more canisters of packaged fuel, just to be on the safe side, because I'm probably going to be jetpacking around a fair bit. But otherwise, time to get out into the wider world. Finally venturing out beyond this desert. Ooh. Oh boy, beyond the dunes. Okay, yeah, the plastic really is coming through slowly. I never got around to doing the... like, kind of expansion on the fuel generators here. So I'm feeling that might be cocking things up a bit. Go and check. Yeah, there ain't much coming through, and it looks like these pipes of residual oil are full. And this one's emptying out. That one's working fine. It's probably the ones further down that are the problem. Because you don't sound like you're operating. Yeah, you're completely full on heavy oil residue. It's a sacrifice that needs to be made at the moment. I will come back and fix it all in time, but now is not that time. Fuel acquired. Let's figure out how to get up on top of all of this stuff. I've got to remember where I get up. I have an idea. I think we'll try and go around by plastic production. There might be a way up there. Ooh, heading back out into the big wide world. Kind of excited about this. It's been a while since I've done this. So let's have a drive around this way. See if we find anything interesting. It does start going up. Oop, hello, fiery boys. Don't mind me. Summer sloop. There's a cave over that way. And this brings us out into the big kind of northeastern forest. I don't think the bauxite is anywhere around here. I might try and find somewhere safe to park so I can get out and ping the scanner. But there's lots of hoggos around here. I'm not entirely sure there's anywhere safe to go. Ooh, I'm running over birds as well. It's not good. Not very nice of me. Right. Bauxite. Ping. Jump back in the car. So I've got to be fairly close to it by now. Close-ish. So, about 800 meters this way. I don't know if that's shallow enough for me to drive through. See if we can find a way around. Yeah, this water just kind of goes on. There's a big old lake. I don't remember my way around here at all. Ooh, ooh. Is that bit shallow? I don't know, I can't tell. I don't want to drive the car into it in case it's not, because then it will just stop moving and it will fling me out. Not something I particularly want when there are hostiles around. Let's drive back around and try and get around it the other way. Because there's like that swampy sort of area that I might be able to navigate. Might be a bit easier. Hopefully it's not like the gassy spider swamp. But knowing my luck, it bloody well will be. Actually, considering that looks like waterfalls, yeah, I think it probably is. Alright. Yeah, I kind of got within visual range of it, sort of. What the fuck are you guys doing? Okay, I'm gonna try and find maybe a route higher up that will maybe give me like some sort of bridge across. Or we could try going for one of the other nodes. One of the other spots. This looks like it might be shallow. Yeah, just shallow enough. Only just. Oh. Okay. Hop. And the. Nice. I could drive through that one, no problem. Oh, just a squeeze. Ooh, ooh. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good way of going. Nah, because that's just like straight off the fucking edge. I don't know, is that down in the swamp? It looks like it might be. Yeah. Oh, fuck, see what I mean? I fucked it now. Right, you guys are going to need to piss off, okay? Triple kill. Awesome. Right, yeah, the problem I've got now is that I don't have enough space to just drag out, drop fucking tons of stuff. Where the fuck did I bring copper sheet with me? I don't know why I brought copper sheet with me. Okay, I'm just going to leave all that there so that I can just pick this up. And then rebuild it on this side. Alright, we're good. We can keep moving. Oh god, when I can get over the corpses of my enemies. Okay, I'm going to park here. And I'm going to get the jetpack. No, jetpack. We'll come over this way. And see if we can eyeball it from up here. Because I do think it's down in the swamp. And I don't particularly want to go down there. It's not a fun time in that swamp. Ping. Yeah, it's down there. Ugh. Why has it got to be down there? Oh, and there's more in on that side. That might be the one that's slightly nearer to the main base. Oh god, he's really... You're going to go and walk off the edge, mate. That might not be recommended. Don't throw yourself off a waterfall. It's not worth it. You've got so much to give. Okay, so a new plan of attack. We've got to get round... down into Spider Swamp. Spider Swampland. The worst part of Thorpe Park I've ever been to. Oh, excuse me, fellas. Coming through. Barrel through them. Okay. Anything down around here? Ooh, that looks like a crash site. You have no guardians? It appears not. You need 2 crystal oscillators. Damn! All the crystal oscillators I have went into rebuilding the car. Time to start marking stuff off. And the way that the shadows are working is giving me a fucking headache, so I need to move. Ugh. Actually, are there any... No, I don't think I see any crystal oscillators around here. Which is fine. The big fiery boy, and we've got some quartz. Nice. So some nodes that we can come back for later. I mean, you know, that would ultimately be perfect location for setting up crystal oscillator production. But... not really, at the same time. I don't want to be here. Especially because I remember the fucking big gas spitting ones. Yeah, there's another pod up there that I've got to get to. Right, bauxite. Show me where you is. 624 meters this way. I've also realised I'm doing this at night. Oh, why would I do this at night? That's when the spiders come out the most. I'm just going to pace myself. Go slow. Keep my eyes and my ears open. We're good. At the moment. That will change. I know it will. It always does. Okay. How close am I? It's over here somewhere. 450 meters. I'm going to go to Gasland. Oh, I hear someone. The big old fiery boy. Does he see me? Don't think so. Which is good. That works in my favour. Plenty of bugs around as well. Ooh, a slug. Why am I crouching? Don't need to crouch. Need a bong for bauxite. 255 meters this way. Ooh, we're getting close. Less than 200 meters. Keep it pinging. Shit. Oh fuck no, it's one of the poison ones. Reload. Fuck! Ow! Son of a bitch. I don't know where he is. Where are you? You prick. Definitely want to get... I hear it. I hear it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Fuck off. Fuck off. Well, at least I've got a better chance of seeing it now. Where you at, bro? Honestly, don't tell me I don't want to know. I mean, I do. I want to know so I can stay the fuck away from you. I don't know. Is he gone? No, he's over there. Ooh. Get out. Ow. No, 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 no. Forgot this one fucking leaps as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can get him. I can get him. I can get him. Nope. I can't get him. Oh, fuck. Piss off, you big nasty shit. Oh, got him. Yes. Not enough space for his organs, though. It's fine. Not particularly fussed on them. As long as I can have this. And not enough space for that, either. Damn. Oh! Fuck off. Oh. What a delightful adventure is this bauxite. Impure bauxite. How much of this have we got around? 2 nodes at the very least. There's somebody hissing. Huh. Come on. Ow. Where are you going? Oh, he's gliding all over the place, he is. Ooh. I do find it fun when they get on the roller skates. It's brilliant. Okay, 1 impure. Oh, for God's sake, why is there always got to be another one? Ow. Okay, that hurt. That was my own full damage. No, you're in there. Get out. Oh, fuck. Dude. Gotcha. Okay, so 1 normal, 1 impure. Is that it? Nope, got another one. And a pure. Hello, lizard doggo. I have no pale berries for you. Are there any around? If I can find a pale berry, I can tame him and he'll bring me stuff. Sometimes it'll be nuclear waste. And who doesn't want that? Ah, yes. Okay, let me just dump a stack of ammo. Or actually maybe something that I'll have an easier time seeing. Okay, if I equip that to there... Oh, no, another fiery boy. Don't want him. Where's the lizard doggo? Lizard doggo. Hey boy, where are you? Where you at? He was up here. Fuck, he's gone. I wanted to tame myself a lizard doggo. Life, why are you so cruel to me? I just wanted to make a little friend. I have no idea where he is now. Life is cruel. Does not allow me to make friends with lizard doggos. Now I am the sad. Okay. So that's a beacon telling me that down here I've got bauxite, pure normal impure times 1, or for short, Peni. Yes. Best way to categorize your nodes. The Peni system. Oh, I'm a child. That being said, I'm a child that still wants to find that fucking lizard doggo. Seriously, where's he gone? I have berries for you. I have a berry for you. I only managed to find the one. I'm not being stingy, I swear. Alright, well, I'm going to say sod it, trying to find him. I suppose... that stack of concrete. Oh, I wasn't able to pick up the full stack. That's kind of weird. I might drop some of the concrete down here, because I will need concrete on this location, eventually. But it just gets it out of my pocket so I can go and grab that slug. What a perfect stack. Lovely. And I found more pale berries as well. Keep hold of those. I should try and keep some on me at all times in case I discover more doggos elsewhere. Alright, now I've got to get back to the car in one piece without any serious issues. Another crash site over here. Could I possibly inspect it? Depends on what it's surrounded by. It's okay, managed to kill him. You need supercomputers, which I have. Awesome. And I can't carry that hard drive. Fuck. You bugger off. Right. Okay, they're dead. Now I've cleared out enough space for me to carry the hard drive. Sweet. And I'll mark this off just as a cleared pod so that I don't forget. Well, that's another thing that we can go and chuck into the MAM, so... Ooh, alternate recipes. I do like them. Oh, made it safely back to the car. That's a relief. Let's just get home. We can chuck this thing into the MAM, and while it's doing its research, I can start trying to figure out what I'm going to be able to do with all of this bauxite stuff. Okay, let's dump this hard drive in. Get scanning. And yeah, I'll be done in about 10 minutes. I've got plenty of time left, so... Let's figure out what we can do here. So... A Mark II miner on a pure node will get me 600. And I need to start with a refinery. So we need to start down here with alumina solution. So 600, 300, and then 150 gets me 1,050 bauxite per minute. Just on Mark II miners, and providing I can have Mark V belts. Right, with those numbers, I can only support 15 refineries. So it doesn't really feel like a lot. Admittedly, we get more alumina back out. So... I'm going to have a lot in the way of numbers to work out on this, so it's going to be... yeah, there's going to be a lot of calculations going into this of figuring out what I'm going to be producing for each thing. Especially with, like, you know, the water consumption. That's going to be a real thing to consider, because that's going to need, what, 100 per minute for one refinery. So that's going to be 1,500 water per minute. But the aluminium scrap will also be producing 60. It's also going to come down to how much petroleum coke I'm producing. Because these need 60 per minute, and I'm only producing, at maximum capacity, 360. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to need to do more in that respect as well. Okay, I don't know. 360. Divide that by 60. Means 6 refineries producing aluminium scrap. That will require 1,440 alumina solution. Divide that by 80. I can't actually support that anyway. So I don't need to overhaul my petroleum coke production. I just need to do a setup that will consume as much as it possibly can. Things to think about here. Lots of things to think about. This is going to be the next massive project, really. And boy, is it going to be a massive one. Because what ultimately would I like to be producing? I don't know, I need more concrete to be able to figure out what the foundries are going to be doing. Because I'm thinking I'll try to give myself, like, a target for, like, the end products, essentially. Like, the aluminium sheet. Try and give myself a target on how much of that I want to be producing. Like, maybe go for a full Mark 1 or a Mark 2 belt. But that ultimately depends on how much they're going to require. So, alclad aluminium sheets will produce 30 parts a minute. God, they require 60 aluminium ingots, though. Yeesh. Okay, let's say I want to get a Mark 2 belt or a Mark 1 belt of alclad aluminium sheets. So that's going to be 120 aluminium ingots per minute. To make that... Oh, okay. I need 1.5 foundries. Times that by 240 means I need 360 aluminium scrap, and for that I'd only need 1 refinery producing aluminium scrap. So we could make this a fairly big build. Like, we can definitely overshoot for, you know, more than a Mark 1 belt's worth of output. How far do I want to go, though? Like, maybe go for a Mark 4? I don't want to think about trying to do a Mark 5, that might be a bit much. Yeah, I'm going to have to think on some of these numbers. I definitely think at least trying to get a Mark 2 full of aluminium sheet would be a good start. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to start running numbers off camera, just to kind of get an idea of what's going into what. This is going to be another monstrous build, so we're probably going to be stuck with it for a while. But I do want to try and get it right. And it's going to be a very complicated one for all the stuff that's got to go into it. Which is a bit of a bugger. The hard drive should be nearly finished by now, so we'll go and check on that and see what we can get from it. And what have we got? Compacted coal? Ooh. That could open up the option for turbo fuel. Then there's coated iron plate. Iron ingots and plastic. Produces 75 a minute. That's not bad. And quick wire cable. I think I'm going to go with the compacted coal. That opens up the ability to work with turbo fuel. No, it doesn't, because I've got to make the compacted coal first, and then I've got to analyze it. So that's coal and sulfur. Right, is that going to fall under sulfur production? No. I thought that would have been something else to look at in the MAM. Possibly. Doesn't seem to be. What else was there that I needed to research? Is it under Caterium, I think? Yeah, smart splitters, inflated pocket dimension, Mark III power poles, and geothermal generator. We could go about doing that sort of stuff now. Now that we've got access to supercomputers, we could go for geothermal power. That's something I hadn't considered. Ooh, that could be fun. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to spend some time between episodes running the numbers on what we can do with aluminium, because it is going to be a lot of work to try and get that setup sorted, because we need obviously the bauxite, we need resources brought over for petroleum coke, we need copper, we're going to need a lot of refineries, foundries, assemblers. There's going to be a whole mess of stuff going into this new setup. I'm excited to work on it, because again, aluminium is not something that in the last update that I had kind of seriously tried to set up. This time around, we've got a much bigger workload when it comes down to that. So it's going to be a bigger ordeal trying to get it up and running. But I think the rewards will be far more satisfying. And yeah, I think it should be an interesting project. It should, you know, kind of being the key word. But I think the next episode, what I want to do is I might see if we can try and cobble together the resources for expanding the power with the fuel generators over at the plastic production, and we can then free up some of the space in those pipes for the residual fuel, hopefully get the plastic flow running a bit quicker so that we can get supercomputers through at a slightly more decent rate. Hopefully with that we might be able to get geothermal stuff looked at. We'll have another power source option. We could maybe even we'd definitely be outdating a lot of stuff like the coal and the petroleum coke power, even though that's completely stopped now. So there's not really a point in that being there. So we've got a few things that we're going to do first. I'm going to need to take some time for sorting out all the aluminium numbers. So we may not be jumping on that straight away. We may have a couple of little side quests, as it were. I also want to do some more stuff with tidying things up around here. So I don't know, I might take an episode or two just to redecorate and sort the place out a little bit, get it looking a little nicer. So we got some stuff to work on. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here, so I'll just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Everybody get over here. I know he could probably do this by himself, but I'm offering assistance by sending all of you in.